What's up, SnEaKyNation? SnEaKyP here, back with week number 9 in year number 2 of our San Francisco 49ers franchise, with the 49ers getting ready to take on their division rival, the Seattle Seahawks. The 49ers are coming into this game on a 3-game win streak. Things have really turned around for the 49ers. The Seahawks, on the other hand, after winning the division last year, are currently at 3-4 on the season. That said, the Seahawks started off pretty slow last year as well, ended up picking it up towards the second half of the season, and won the division, as we all know. So this is certainly not going to be an easy game. The Seahawks do have a ton of talent across their roster, and if the 49ers make some mistakes, they could be in for a long day. It should be an interesting game. Sean Kendall has returned from injury. He has missed the majority of the season so far, but having him back could be a huge boost to this 49ers defense that has been struggling. Now, while they've been giving up a lot of yards, the 49ers defense has been making a ton of plays, which has turned the tide in their favor in a few different games this year. They're looking to have that same kind of success today, and here we go. Week number 9 is underway. This is going to be Quentin Patton fielding the kickoff, and he will return this one up to about the 32-yard line. That is where Colin Kaepernick and company will get things going. Kaepernick on the year has 11 touchdowns to go with 8 interceptions, so he's not turning it over as much as we saw last year with Blaine Gabbert, but he's not really getting touchdowns as much either, and that has kind of hurt the 49ers offense. Here he is hit as he threw the ball. This is actually a holding call, so it'll come back 1st and 20. Kaepernick looking to throw on the right side. Aaron Lissamore just not ready for the ball there, and not a good start here for the 49ers offense. As we take a look at the offensive line, same crew they've been working with all season. Very hit and miss. A lot of times they'll, allow the running back to get tackled immediately, and then other times they open up a big hole for a huge gain. So it's just kind of playing with fire. You never know which team's going to show up. This one over the middle to Owusu is incomplete, as we take a look at the Seattle Seahawks defense here before the 3rd and 20. And the Seahawks boast one of the NFL's best defenses. Playmakers all over the field on the defensive line, at linebacker, and then of course in the secondary, plenty of guys. Now, outside of these 4 guys in the secondary, they don't have a lot of depth, so maybe we can get our 3rd receivers involved a little bit. Down the right side of the field, Chris Owusu with the ball. That is Richard Sherman in coverage, giving up the 29-yard reception, as Carlos Hyde on the left side, a 4-yard gain, 2nd down and 6 on the left side, overthrowing Quentin Patton there. That'll bring up a 3rd and 6 play action, rolling out. Olawale with the catch, and that is another 49er first down, a gain of 9. 1st and 10 down the left side. Willie Snead making the play now to the 23-yard line, and the 49ers are on the move. Carlos Hyde, though, nowhere to go there. 2nd down and 9. Kaepernick looking to throw on the right side. Mike Davis goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A 2-yard pickup. 3rd down and 7 now. On the left side, Quentin Patton has the catch. He breaks the tackle, but he will not have a first down. Joel Edison will knock a field goal through the uprights, and the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead early on in this one. That will bring out Russell Wilson and company. Russell Wilson really not doing as much offensively as he would like. He's not turning the ball over a whole lot, just under 2,000 yards, but he is certainly looking to get involved with more touchdown passes. Wilson on the run this time is going to find Curse for a 15-yard gain, and then I accidentally selected the wrong camera. I couldn't switch it back. I apologize about that, goof up. Let's go ahead and check out the Seattle Seahawks lineup here. Not a good offensive line for the Seahawks. That is really a big downfall for them. Their running game is solid, but without that offensive line, it certainly doesn't do as much as they would like. They do have some playmakers with Jimmy Graham, Doug Baldwin, and Lockett. And then here is Jimmy Graham, speaking of, to the 40-yard line of Niner territory. 1st and 10. Rawls this time down the right side with room to work with, a 16-yard carry to the 24-yard line. Jimmy Graham with the catch now. That'll bring up 2nd down and 4 after the 6-yard reception. Wilson forced to throw this one away. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Let's take a look at the 49ers defense. Same offensive line, same defensive line for the last 2 seasons. And again, they're very hit and miss, inconsistent week to week. We'd like to see them get more productive on an every week basis. And then, of course, Sean Kendall and Seantrell Wilkerson with DeMarcus Avery there and Jimmy Ward in the secondary. 3rd down and 4 over the middle. Lockett with the catch. It doesn't matter. There was a holding on the play. 3rd and 14 now. Wilson pressure on the way. And that is going to be Mike Morgan knocking the ball free there. So the Seahawks have to settle for a field goal. Hashka will knock it right through the uprights, and we have a tie ball game, 3-3. That'll bring Kaepernick and the 49ers offense back out onto the field. A handoff to Carlos Hyde on the left side this time, and Hyde's going to take it to the 31-yard line for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down and 1, pressure on the way. Kaepernick is going to throw it down the right side. They rule this a catch. The Seahawks will challenge, and it will be overturned. So on 3rd and 1, Carlos Hyde up the middle, and he did not get the first down. The Seahawks will take over. Doug Baldwin on the right side, an 8-yard gain. 2nd down and 2. This is Rawls on the outside. He will take it to the 32-yard line, a 4-yard pickup, good for a first down. Rawls on the right side this time, going to gain 6 on the play. Rawls one more time, met by Jimmy Ward though, and that's going to be a loss. 3rd down and 7 now. Wilson looking to throw, pressure on the way. He's going to try to run with it, but has nowhere to go. And the Seahawks would have to punt the ball away back to the 49ers on the right side. Aaron Lissamore with the reception, a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. Willie Snead in motion. Handoff to Carlos Hyde, though, and he has no gain on the play. 3rd down and 7 over the middle. Willie Snead with the catch. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-3 is the score, but the 49ers are on the move, looking to get some points up early on in the second quarter. They have a first down working at about midfield here, and Willie Snead starting to get a bit more involved for the 49ers. Definitely a good sign for them. Handoff to Carlos Hyde. Nowhere for him to go there. 2nd down and 11, play action. Kaepernick on the left side going to find Aaron Burbridge, who has the catch to the 44-yard line. 3rd down and 2, and Quentin Patton could not get his feet down. 49ers would be forced to punt the ball away. A risky throw. Wilson is going to pull it off, though, and that was very dangerous there. Rawls this time with a stiff arm on Zach Brown. He will take it to the 18-yard line. Good for a first down. Over the middle, Vanant with the catch this time. That is good for a gain of 9. 2nd down and 1, play action. Wilson thinking about running this time. Here he goes, and he will have a first down. Pushed out of bounds after about a 4-yard gain. 1st down and 10. Rawls on the left side this time. Good for a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6. This is going to be Procise now on the right side. He will take it to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Rawls on the right side. Taken down by Zach Brown there. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 11. Wilson looking to throw over the middle. Wide open is Lockett, and he will have it down to the 36-yard line of 49er territory. Little pump fake there by Wilson. Down the left side of the field. This is tipped into the air. Gesser in coverage there as we have a false start on the Seahawks. 2nd down and 15. Rawls wrapped up by DeForest Buckner there. It is going to be 3rd down and 11. Wilson down the right side. Wide open is Doug Baldwin. He will have it at the 23-yard line, but we do have another false start on the Seahawks here, so make it 1st and 15 from the 28. Pressure coming, and Wilson is going down. Marcus Gesser getting the sack there. It'll be 2nd down and 23 on the right side. Graham with the catch, but it'll still be 3rd and long here for the Seahawks. And once again, the Seahawks offensive line struggling with another false start. Pressure on the way, and that is going to be thrown away by Russell Wilson. They will try a field goal here, and Hashka will connect to put the Seahawks on top 6-3. With the 49ers offense coming back out onto the field. Kaepernick nowhere to go. Finds Selleck here. That's only good for a gain of about 3. 2nd down and 7. Pressure on the way. Kaepernick going down. KJ Wright in on the sack. 3rd down and 12 now. On the right side, this is tipped. Could have been intercepted maybe. Instead, the Seahawks will take over, though, after the punt down the left side of the field. And great coverage by Seantrell Wilkerson on Doug Baldwin. Jimmy Ward there to help as well. 2nd down and 10. Pressure on the way here for Wilson, and he is going down on the sack. Tart in on the stop there with Gesser. 3rd and 16 now. Wilson looking to throw. Pressure coming again, and once more he will throw the ball away. So a defensive battle here early on in week number 9. Carlos Hyde on the right side. No gain on the play. He is struggling early on, 7 carries, 14 yards. Willie Snead with a 7-yard gain there. 3rd down and 3. Kaepernick on the left side finds Carlos Hyde. That is good for a 1st down, and he gets out of bounds with 1:37 to go before halftime. 1st and 10 over the middle. Willie Snead with another reception. He will take it to the 48-yard line, a 13-yard gain. Play action rollout down the left side, and Richard Sherman flagged for defensive pass interference. That'll set the 49ers up at the 36-yard line. Then Mike Davis with a nice run of 6 yards. 2nd down and 4. Aaron Lissamore with the catch this time, fighting through some tackles, and he will have the 1st down to the 22. 1st down and 10. Pressure on the way, and Selleck with the reception this time to the 18-yard line. 2nd down and 6 over the middle. That is swatted away. It'll be 3rd and 6 here for the 49ers on the left side. Willie Snead has another 1st down all the way to the 11-yard line. 1st and 10. Kaepernick rolling outside the pocket over the middle, and this is almost intercepted by Richard Sherman. Not a good throw there at all. 2nd down and 10. Pressure coming, and this is almost intercepted, and then almost caught by Quentin Patton. The 49ers catching some breaks here on 3rd down and 10. Kaepernick not sure of where to go with it. He is going down on the sack. The 49ers will call a timeout, and Joel Edison will kick a field goal through the uprights to send us into halftime. 6-6 is the score. 49ers catching a few breaks on that last drive, but overall, this is a defensive battle right now. It's nice to see the 49ers defense really step up and, holding the Seahawks to forcing them to punt the ball. Certainly an issue we have struggled with all season long, but the Seahawks right now are really controlling this game. It's going to be interesting to see which team comes out in the second half and starts making plays first. We are back in the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks going to start off with the ball. This is Rawls on the left side, breaking away from some tackles. He will take it to the 41-yard line. A 16-yard gain. Pressure coming on Wilson. He gets it off to Jimmy Graham down the right side to the 47-yard line, a Niner territory. And the Seahawks making plays, but he's going to fumble the ball. Jimmy Ward has picked it up, and he could be gone. The 25, 20, 15, 10, 5 touchdowns. San Francisco. The Seahawks started off the second half with a few nice plays. The blitz got to Russell Wilson there, though. Zach Brown would get the sack, force the fumble, and Jimmy Ward would pick it up and take it the rest of the way. Very fitting of the way this game has gone so far. Definitely a defensive battle, and it is nice to see Zach Brown stepping up into that number 1 MLB spot with the absence of Navarro Bowman, making a play there. And then, of course, the awareness by Jimmy Ward to pick it up in motion. Nobody was going to catch him, and the 49ers have gone on top 13-6. Handoff to Rawls up the middle. He is met by Jimmy Ward, who just got the touchdown there. 2nd down and 9. This is going to be Curse with the catch, taken down by Sean Kendall on the play. 3rd down and 6. Play action. Pressure coming on Wilson, and he is going to connect with Curse to the 42-yard line. A 13-yard gain. Play action. Wilson rolling outside the pocket again, down the field. This could be a big play, and they are going to flag DeMarcus Avery for defensive pass interference. A huge call there, as I am not sure that ball was going to be caught, but that is just a young corner making a big mistake as the Seahawks now on 3rd and goal from the 14-yard line. Russell Wilson rolling out and pitches it to Vanette. That is not good enough, though, and the Seahawks going to have to settle for a field goal. So despite the bad play there by DeMarcus Avery, the 49ers defense comes up strong and holds the Seahawks to a field goal. They keep the lead 13-9 as their offense comes back out onto the field. Carlos Hyde continues to struggle. 8 carries, only 15 yards. 2nd down and 9. Pressure coming, and Kaepernick going to throw this one away. 3rd down and 9. Kaepernick looking to throw on the left side, finding Willie Snead. He will have it to the 44-yard line. A 13-yard gain once again. Carlos Hyde, 12 yards on 9 carries now. But here he is down the right side trying to make up some of those yards and make it 30 yards on 10 carries. A great run there. 18 yards for Carlos Hyde. And now Mike Davis on the left side. Nowhere for him to go. 2nd down and 9. Kaepernick pressure on the way, and he is going to throw this one away. That'll bring up a 3rd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Kaepernick on the left side, and this is intercepted. KJ Wright going to make the play for the Seahawks. Not a good throw by Kaepernick on the play. Looking for Quentin Patton, and it was just overthrown. KJ Wright was already there. Not a good read at all, and the Seahawks will take over. First down and 10. Wilson going to connect with Lockett down the left side of the field to the 23-yard line. First and 10 over the middle. Here is Richardson and Russell Wilson starting to get into rhythm here. Not good for the 49ers, and he will find Curse into the end zone. Touchdown for the Seattle Seahawks, and they will take the lead. Curse's 5th touchdown so far this season, and just not great coverage there. Zach Brown should have been in the middle, and instead he got lured away by another player. That would open up the end zone for Curse, and the Seahawks regain the lead. And again, Russell Wilson really getting into some rhythm with that last drive. 16-13 is the score. Second down and 11, pressure on the way, and that is a bad throw once again. Third down and 11, pressure coming, and Lissamore unable to hold on to the ball there. The 49ers a quick 3 and out as Jimmy Graham and the Seahawks take over. An 8-yard reception there. Hand off to Rawls this time, taken down by Zach Brown before the first. So 3rd and inches there, deciding to throw it down the left side, and he is out of bounds. That is incomplete. A risky call by the Seahawks that did not pay off, and the 49ers will take over. Second down at 10. Wild throw by Kaepernick looking for Quentin Patton on the play. Carlos Hyde in motion this time. Third down and 10. Pressure on the way. It's tipped into the air and almost intercepted. Again, the Seahawks really blowing some opportunities to get the ball back there as Doug Baldwin has the catch, and that time on Chantrell Wilkerson. That'll take us to the end of the third quarter. 16-13 is the score. The Seahawks are on the move, though, looking to make this a 2-possession game. The 49ers defense looking to get a stop and give their offense the ball back, but the 49ers offense has not done much through 3 quarters. Hand off to Rawls this time on the left side, taken down after about a 6-yard gain. Second down and 4 on the right side. Wilson forced to throw this one away. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Pressure coming by Buckner. He finds Rawls really quick, but Morgan is there on the stop. The Seahawks have to punt the ball away, and the 49ers offense back out onto the field. A screenplay to Carlos Hyde this time. He will take it on the right side for about an 8-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Hand off to Hyde up the middle. He has the first down. A 3-yard rush. 1st and 10. Play action rolling out a little bit. Kaepernick on the left side going to find Alawali. Has a block ahead of him, and he will take it all the way to midfield for a 19-yard gain. The fullback showing his ability to make some plays here as Quentin Patton unable to hold on to the ball. That is a big drop there. 2nd down and 10. Kaepernick looking to throw and overthrowing a wide open Willie Snead. Not great at throwing on the run so far this season. Aaron Lissamore holds on to the ball. A 15-yard gain for the tight end, and with holding on through the hit there. First down and 10. Pressure on the way, and Kaepernick is going down again. Bobby Wagner with his 2nd sack of the day. 2nd down and 18. Aaron Lissamore unable to hold on to the ball. It'll be 3rd and 18 on the left side. Willie Snead with the catch. It is not enough for a first, but it will put the 49ers into field goal range, and Joel Edison will tie this one up. 16-16 is the score. 9 minutes to go in this defensive battle. The Seahawks offense starting to get into some rhythm, though. We'll see what happens here. Rawls taken down by Buckner immediately, but up the middle again. He will have a nice gain of 6 yards. 3rd down and 4. A wild throw by Russell Wilson, and the 49ers will take over. Carlos Hyde trying to break the tackle, unable to make it happen. Lane on the stop. 2nd down and 7. Pressure on the way, and Kaepernick with a risky throw, and Richard Sherman has the interception. We talked about Kaepernick not doing a great job throwing while running so far this season, and that is just a costly mistake. Richard Sherman will make that play 10 times out of 10, and the Seahawks will take over at the 31-yard line, and looking for Willie Snead on the play, but really kind of tipped his hand to Sherman a bit early, allowing him to jump the route and make the play as the Seahawks with the ball. Jimmy Graham on the left side. He will have it down to the 23-yard line. 2nd down and 2. Hodges with the stop that time. 3rd and 4. Wilson pressure on the way. DeForest Buckner will get the sack, and the Seahawks have to settle for a field goal. 19-16 is the score. Under 5 minutes to go, but the 49ers offense has been struggling all game long. They need to start picking up their play right now. Down the left side, it's tipped into the air, and Earl Thomas will have the interception. Kaepernick falling apart in the fourth quarter, and the Seahawks will get the ball right back, looking for Willie Snead on the play. It was tipped into the air, and that's an easy play for Earl Thomas to make from that point as Lane forced the tipped pass there. And the Seahawks once again taking over. But if the 49ers defense can step up and make some plays, they might only be down by 6 with the ball back. However, Jimmy Graham with another reception down to the 9-yard line. First down and goal. Looking for a screenplay to Thomas Rawls. He is met immediately by Sean Kendall. Second down and goal over the middle. Doug Baldwin has a touchdown for the Seattle Seahawks, and that will give them a 2-possession lead with 2 minutes and 21 seconds to go. Not a good fourth quarter by the 49ers offense here. We talked about how many playmakers the Seahawks have, and if you make the slightest mistake against them, they will capitalize frequently on them, and that is what we have seen here today. Willie Snead on the left side with a 10-yard gain. First down and 10 on the right side. This is swatted down immediately. Second down and 10. Chris Owusu in motion. Kaepernick on the right side once again, just unable to throw the ball. Third down and 10 down the left side. A flag down. This is a defensive holding, so the 49ers will get 5 yards and an automatic first. Kaepernick rolling out on the right side, finding Carlos Hyde. That's only good for a 3-yard gain under 2 minutes to go. Second down and 7 on the left side. Chris Owusu with the catch. That'll bring up a 3rd and 4 for the 49ers. Kaepernick rolling out. He will take it himself, and here he goes out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A 10-yard gain. Little play action now, fooling the defense on the play, then throws it over to Mike Davis. That's good for a 3-yard gain. Second down and 7 on the left side. Aaron Lissamore. 49ers offense is moving down the field, but not fast enough. They are going to run out of time, but here is Selleck all the way down to the 12-yard line. First and 10. Kaepernick on the right side, finding Carlos Hyde. He will get out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Second down and 2, pressure coming, and this is almost intercepted. He couldn't get his feet down in bounds though. 3rd and 2, Selleck is taken down, and that'll bring up a 4th and 3 play for the 49ers. Kaepernick finding Willie Snead. He has the first down. He does not have the touchdown. 49ers use their last timeout. Pressure coming. Kaepernick throwing this one away. It'll be second down and goal. A handoff to Carlos Hyde, and he will take it into the end zone. Touchdown for the 49ers. It's a bit too late though. 49ers could not get down the field quick enough. Only 6 seconds left. Now, if the 49ers can get the onside kick, they do have a chance here, and Curse will put an end to that dream. The Seahawks will recover, and after one kneel down, 26-23 will be the final score. The Seahawks would get the victory over the 49ers, and just a meltdown by the 49ers offense in the fourth quarter. The 49ers offense really struggled throughout the game, but in the fourth quarter, the turnovers just killed them. We saw 2 really bad throws by Kaepernick, one of which was just a horrible throw. The other one, Willie Snead might have been able to come down with. It was good coverage by Lane. He tipped it into the air, and at that point, Earl Thomas made the play. But not a good effort by this 49ers team. No touchdowns, 3 interceptions on the day for Colin Kaepernick. And, you know, he just got 3 wins in a row, but we talked about it. He's really not scoring as many touchdowns as we would like so far this season. And if, you know, the turnovers continue to be a thing, the 49ers might have to look to the bench. But as of right now, it is still Kaepernick's team. We're just going to chalk this up as a bad game. You know, he was going against one of the best defenses in the NFL. We knew that coming in, but it just wasn't a good game. And he threw it 54 times, way more than we ever want Colin Kaepernick throwing the ball in a game. But the way it was playing out, we were very much struggling to run the ball. Towards the end of the game, we had to throw the ball a whole lot because we were trailing. And it just was a recipe of disaster from the start, pretty much. So not a good effort there by the 49ers offense at all. As you see, Carlos Hyde, he did get that touchdown, but only 2.4 yards a carry, and that's considering that he had an 18-yard run as well. So really 14 carries for 18 yards. He really did not have much of anything going on, which is another reason why we were throwing the ball so much. But just not a good game from the 49ers. Their offense has been struggling a lot, and then going up against one of the better defensive teams just was not meant to be. The Seahawks, though, with the win, will improve to 4-4 on the season to tie the 49ers at 4-4 now. Of course, the Seahawks do have the tiebreaker at this point, so they will actually be ahead, but the 49ers are still very much in an okay spot as long as the Cardinals maybe start to lose a little bit. We'll see what happens there. Interceptions, Richard Sherman, KJ Wright, and Earl Thomas. Again, so many players on this defense there for the Seahawks, and they just made some plays today. Zach Brown would force the fumble. Jimmy Ward would recover 47 yards and a touchdown, which is really the most. I mean, we didn't get into the end zone even on offense until the last 10 seconds of the game. So our defense really did play a great game. It just was not enough today. That is going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please hit that like button if you did, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.